Okay. So let's have a quick recap what we have discussed in the last session. In the last session, we have just discussed about the introduction part about AWS, what we are going to learn in this training, or what other things you will get from our side. This is what we have discussed in the last session. In today's session, we are going to learn about how we can create our AWS account. But before starting off this topic, any question anyone have? Please. Please raise your hand if you have any questions. Yes, Anjali, you can unmute.
Yes, sir. Actually, good morning. Yesterday,
morning.
I didn't attend the class. Limit is over. So my
Okay.
concern is about the. I have graduated in 2016 BTech. I have experience in non-IT. So this course may be helpful to know. I don't know what is the
This
use
course
now.
will help you to learn about AWS Cloud Platform.
Yes, yes. We can
Okay.
switch now, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this
How we
course will
can?
help you to learn AWS Cloud Platform.
Okay.
Okay. Any
Is
question?
it like is it eligible for freshers, sir? Trained fresher like that we can add in resume.
Yes, a person who is yes, a person who is fresher, a person who's having any previous experience, anyone can join this particular course and learn AWS.
Okay, okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Adri, yes, Saurabh, you can unmute.
Like I'm from the cybersecurity background, so will the learning this AWS, will it be helpful in my domain?
See, for every person who is having any other thing, not just you, or I'm talking about all of you guys, those 1,000 people are there in this training. Definitely, if you're going to learn something new, at some point, it is going to help you to learn something good which is very good in the market nowadays. So whatever you're going to learn, Saurabh, this definitely going to help you in future because everything is moving to cloud platforms and security is a very big concern for each and every organization. So you are learning or everyone, whichever is going to learn in this particular training, definitely this is going to help you too.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, straight. You can unmute. Ready, Prasad, you can unmute yourself. Taslim, you can unmute. Taslim, you can ask your question. Hariom Kumar, you can unmute.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Hariom.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, actually, I'm working some company, but I got a project related to AWS. So that is the migration kind of project. So this will helpful for me or not, sir? So this project is related to Oracle to Cloud PostgreSQL.
Okay. So
The
what is your
Oracle is the
question?
on-prem. Yeah,
Oracle?
is the on-prem.
Okay. What they are using in Oracle?
So that is the migration kind of project, sir. So that is moving from on-prem
Okay.
to cloud.
Okay, so what is your question here?
So, are you covering these things or not?
Now,
Related
first of all,
migration.
did you see the course content?
No, yesterday I think it was full. So yesterday I was
I'm
unable
asking what
to.
did you see the course content?
No, sir.
I'm asking you, are you in the WhatsApp
Yes,
community which we have shared with all
yes,
of
yes,
you? So if you check the
yes.
group description, if you check the description, in that one course content is given there. So I'm
Okay,
requesting you to, if you have any doubts, whatever things we are covering or not, please
okay,
check the course content. Okay,
okay.
you can check the description of that one, and even I have shared the course content link in the chat box. You can please get it from there also. So you will get the details what things are getting covered or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Srikanth, ready, you can unmute.
Hello. Yeah. Hi, Ankit. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I have 2 years of experience, like in data analytics field related to MSBI technology.
Okay. Okay.
How it is useful for AWS for me?
Like earlier also I discussed with one of the person who said that he's in cyber security. At that time also I've given the same answer. Again, I'm giving the same answer. Whatever
No,
you're
no. I
going
have,
to learn. No, let me complete. Please don't,
okay.
I have one more request, and please don't ask the same repeat question regarding this thing. Whatever is learning in this training definitely is going to help you, Shrikant. You guys are asking the same repeat and repeat question. Is this going to help in your career? Yes, definitely yes. You are going to learn a thing which is very good in the market nowadays. Okay, so I'm requesting you to please don't ask the repeat question, because it is wasting your time also, my time also. So whatever is the training we are going to learn, definitely yes, 110% is going to help you. Okay, Shrikant. Yes, Tuhin, you can unmute.
Hello, I'm audible. Hello.
Yes, Tuhin.
Yeah, actually, I have one question regarding. My name is Soin, and I'm a RPA developer. An experience of 3 years. Okay, so now I just wanted to switch my career in cloud computing to RPA from cloud computing, but I'm not getting a proper phone.
Tuhin,
Yeah.
Tuhin,
Hello.
Tuhin, Tuhin, your voice is not clear. I'm requesting you to please resolve that issue. Then you can raise your hand, or you can drop your question in the chat box, please. Yes, Pratik Singh, you can unmute.
Uh, yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, I'm working in the Linux admin. So my question is that, sir, after this course, can I take the course of cloud security? Hello.
Yes,
Sir, your
after
voice.
that, if you want, you can go with that also. Yes, Pratik.
Okay, okay. Means
Are you able to hear me,
after
Pratik?
yes, sir, now is audible, sir. Means after completing this course, it is possible to switch the cloud security.
Yes, cloud security. Yes, Pratik, you can go for that.
Yeah, but I'm confused. That's which cloud security we will go, AWS, yeah, Azure, sir.
Now, which you are learning right now?
AWS.
So you can go with AWS. If you
Okay,
want to
okay,
go
okay,
with the Azure security, for that you need to learn Azure, not AWS.
okay. Before we should learn Azure cloud computing. Yes, sir. Hello.
Definitely yes.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, sir.
Yes, Pratik.
Thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll start with the today's topic, where we are going to learn about how to create a AWS account. And before moving forward, guys, whenever you are in the session, I have a request to all of you, please give your 100%. Because sometimes what happen is might be you are not able to think about that question, but other person has think about that question. So might be that can be your interview question. So make sure whenever you are in the session, please give your 100%. Otherwise, there is no use of attending the live training. So please give your 100% whenever you're in the session. Okay, so to create your AWS account, here I've given that particular link, which you can go for that, or even just on Google. If you go to aws.amazon.com, taking some time. Here on the right hand side, we have a sign in option. Go to sign in. Here in the below, we have an option of create a new AWS account. You can click here. Once you click on that particular option, it will ask for the email ID. You can enter any of the email, your personal email ID. Any of your personal email ID, you can enter. And once you enter your email ID, you need to give the AWS account name. Account name can be any name you can give to your AWS account, but make sure the name whichever you are giving, that needs to be unique globally. If that other person has already created the account with the same name, you can't use that name again. You need to give the different name, which needs to be unique. Once you are giving these two details, you need to click on verify. And once you click on verify, you will get an OTP. That particular OTP you need to enter in verification code. And then click on verify. Once you click on verify, here you need to give the password which you are going to set for your account. So to create your AWS account, we have a total 5 steps. This is the first step which we are going to complete. Giving the email ID, account name, validating our email ID, and giving the password. Do we have any rules for password? Yes, we have some rules. Your password must be at least 8 characters long minimum, and maximum it can be 128 characters. And out of these 4, 3 of the following things you need to follow. 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, numbers, non-alphanumeric characters. Out of these 4, at least 3 of the following things you need to cover. Now, once you enter your password and click on continue, you will come to this particular page. And on left hand side, you can see here we have free tier offers, which we have already discussed in the last session. Always free, 12 months free trial period. Here you need to select a plan, business or personal. You always need to select a personal one. And once you enter select the personal option, you need to give your full name, mobile number, country, address, city, state, postal code. In India, it is called as PIN code. So you need to enter it and then check this checkbox, click on continue. And here they are giving some customer agreement. If you are interested, you can read that also. So click on continue. Once you click on continue, you need to give your card details. It can be debit card also, or it can be credit card also. But make sure you are not giving the RuPay card, because in India, few people have RuPay card. AWS does not support RuPay card. You can give Visa, Master card here. It does not support RuPay card. So if you have RuPay card, you can use any of our other family member card or go to bank and change that particular card to Visa or MasterCard. And whenever you're entering your card details, don't worry, they are not going as per India government rule. They are not going to save your card details just for validation purpose. They are saving this, you're giving the card details. So just give your card details and click on verify and continue. Once you click on verify and continue, they are going to deduct 2 rupees from your account. In India, they are going to deduct 2 rupees. In US, they are going to deduct $1. And that particular 2 rupees or $1, you will get a refund within 3 to 5 working days. And I'm again rating, it is going to refund in 3 to 5 working days. So that OTP you can enter, you will get a refund of 2 rupees. And once you confirm your card details, you need to confirm your mobile number. There are two options to confirm your mobile number, by text message or voice call. So select your country code, enter your mobile number, enter the characters, and then click on send message or call. Based on that, they will give you a code. That particular code you can enter and verify your mobile number. In the first step, we have verified our email ID. In the step 4, we have verified our mobile number. Now, once you click on continue, here it is asking us to select a plan. You always need to select a basic support free plan. If you are going to select developer support or business support, this is the minimum bill you will get every month. And this is not including extra the taxes. Taxes are extra. So make sure you're always going to select basic support free plan. And then click on complete sign up. Go to AWS Management Console. Role or interested in, you can select role is personal one. Sorry, I'm interested in AWS Associate. Role and interested also same thing you will get there. You can select any other details. It doesn't make any difference. Whatever the role or interested in, you are going to select. And then click on submit. Once you click on submit, sometimes what happen, your account is going to ready within 2 minutes. Very rarely nowadays, it takes near about 2 to 3 hours to verify your account. Very rarely nowadays this happen. Most of the time, within 2 minutes, your account is ready. And whenever you're going to log into your account, this is how it looks like. Let me log into my AWS account. This. Here I'm able to log into my account. This is how my account looks like. So this is how you can create your account. Now, any question anyone have regarding the account creation, please raise your hand. Yes, Ravi, you can unmute.
I've already created my account in AWS. How can I
Okay.
check that one is the free tier or it is still a long time I created that one?
When you have created, you don't know,
No idea.
you need to go to billing dashboard,
Okay.
and in the billing dashboard, here you have free tiers on the left hand side. Okay, if you're just getting it like these three details, it means your account is over from free tier.
Oh, not showing this one.
Hmm?
Not showing.
I mean, nothing is showing you in these three here in free tier.
Yes, nothing showing.
So your account is over, means older than 1 year. So you can create a new account.
Okay. With the same details,
Mm.
can I create or
Same email ID, it is not possible.
okay? Same
Different
debit card.
email ID.
Debit card.
Card can be same.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Even my account is now older. I think it is going to be older than 1 year in few days.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Pratik, you can unmute.
Sir, I have create the account, sir. Before 2 months before, sir. Before
Okay.
2 months. I forgot the password, sir. If any, there option to change the password, sir.
Yes, definitely yes. There is an option to reset the password.
But it will be ask old password, no, sir.
So once you click on next, here we have an option of forget password.
Okay.
Every website is having that option to reset your password.
Okay, but it will be not ask for the old password, no, sir.
Definitely yes. They are not going to ask you if you remember the old password, Pratik. Why you need to click on forget password?
Yes,
Forget
yes.
password is the option is only required whenever you forget the password.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that option is not required if you remember the password. Why you need to click on forget password if you remember the password?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Rahman, you can unmute.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Ankit, after creating this account, in a monthly billing, we'll get any minimum amount we have to pay.
Sorry.
After launching our instance, so we are launching the services now, so do we have to pay anything from the end of the month?
If did you attend the yesterday session, Rahman?
Yesterday, I have joined yesterday.
Okay. In yesterday's session, we have discussed something about the free tier offers. So if you are under those free tier offers, if you are using it, then they are not going to charge you. If you are exceeding those limits, then they are going to charge you. Okay. Or what are the things we need to create? Which things are coming under free tier? We will discuss in our upcoming sessions also. So make sure you are when you are doing creating those things, you are under your free tier. Except that you are going to create, you need to pay for that, and there is no minimum charges there. Minimum charges will be there if when you are trying to create your account under support plan or business plan, then there will be minimum charges. If you are
We
going
are
to
going.
create your under basic support free plan, then there is no minimum charges.
Okay.
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 Yes, Nehal, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Nehal.
Yeah, sir. If I created account and for some of the reasons I want to delete it, then how can we delete?
There is an option we have it to delete the account also. I don't remember right now where is that option. You can email me, I'll check and I'll reply you there. I don't remember right now where is that option.
Okay, I'll email.
Email.
Okay,
But
thank
I know why you want to delete right now.
Sir, actually, I miss maybe I by default, sorry, by mistake, I have created in another except the free type is what that support plan.
Okay. So email, I don't remember right now where is that option. I'll check that also, or you can do one thing. You can also search on Google, you will get that option how to delete the AWS account. I don't remember
Okay,
right now. Okay.
okay,
Or if you are not able to find, email me.
Okay, I'll email.
Okay, I'll check and I'll reply.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yes, Venkata, you can unmute.
Yeah, Ankit, good morning.
Good morning.
Ankit, if already we have a existing account, AWS account, and the bill got generated, because I left instances running, one or two, I did not check that.
Okay.
Now, I want to create another account with same card. Can we create?
They will identify if you're not paying the bill.
Yeah, they send me the mail like your account. We are going to close this account.
Definitely, they are going to identify those things, and with that, your account is already linked with their account. They will suspend that account also. You're
Okay.
from which country?
I am from India, sir.
So if
I
you
am
are
your
from
old
India, they are not going to deduct any amount from your account, because as per RBA rule, they need your confirmation. They need an OTP. But yes, they might be suspend your other account also.
Okay. If they should not suspend my other account, is there any possibility to create another account?
Yes, you can. But it might be if you're creating with the same mobile number or with same card, they might be suspend your account because of that particular account also.
Okay. It means that we need to change the details.
If you are going using separate different details, then how they can identify those things?
Yeah.
There is no common things we have. They can't identify those things. Mobile number or
Using same card, no problem, right? Using a different
Venkata,
email address and mobile number.
Venkata, that's what I'm saying it. If
Yeah.
you are using the same mobile number or same card, might be the identifier and they can suspend your new account also.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not
understand.
100% sure about that one. It can be possible.
Yeah, yes, sir. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Radhashekhar. Ram VD, you can unmute.
Yeah, good morning. Actually, I was asking what is difference between paid one and normal one? Actually,
What is the difference between?
Same, sorry, so we are getting same functionality or a different one?
No, in which thing you're talking about?
Regarding account, regarding paid account and normal account, sorry, normal account.
You're talking about this free plan, support plan, and business plan?
Correct.
So in this one, you will not get any support from AWS side. In this one, you are getting some support from their side.
Okay.
That's the only difference.
Okay.
Other than that, services are all same, exact 100% same service which we are getting it in free account, the same services which we are getting it there also.
Thanks.
Okay. Yes, Kalyan, you can unmute.
Yeah, for suppose I used one EC2 instance. It's exceed my limit. So
Okay.
if it is, let's say, consider like it's charging some 1K or 2K, a bill is generated before month.
Definitely, yes. We
If
are
I
going
go
to
to my account, I'll change the billing like credit card or debit card details. It would
You are
be
from which country?
chargeable from India.
First of all, they are as per RBA rules. They are not going to save your card details. Whenever you want to make the payment, whenever a bill gets generated, you need to manually enter your card details. This is
Okay, previously it was
RBA
there,
rules.
right? We can change those card details.
You can change also, but as per the current RBA rules I'm talking about.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Yes, Ram RVD.
Oh yeah, I just asked that question. Sorry.
Please lower down your hand. Yes, Ambuj, you can unmute.
Yeah, hello Ankit.
Yes,
I
Ankit.
have one question. Like, is this is a free session,
Yes, live training is free.
Sonia? So, course notes, yeah, course notes and recorded videos.
Live training
Because it
is
is
only
free.
free from our side.
Okay, so no notes and course
If you
like
need
recorded.
notes, recordings, and other things, you need to pay for that one, and amount will be 1770.
Okay, okay. Your old videos or the
This
same?
current batch. I'm talking about this current batch.
Okay. Okay, okay. Got it.
Okay. Okay. Now we'll start learning about our first service. That name of the service is called as EC2. Now, what is EC2? What is the full form of EC2? The full form of EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. In general IT language, EC2 machines are called as virtual machines. EC2 machines are called as virtual machines. But in AWS, it is called as EC2. Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud. And with the help of this EC2 service, we can create servers in AWS Cloud. And which operating system it supports? Here is the list of operating system. I have mentioned it, which is supported by the AWS. No. Next thing. So it supports Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat, CentOS, Mac, Oracle, Linux. So there are a lot of operating system we have which we can create in the AWS Cloud EC2 service. The first thing which I'm going to show you is how to create a Windows machine. And then in our upcoming session, we are going to learn about how to create a Linux machine also. And before moving forward, I need to inform you one more point, which I forgot to inform you earlier. If you are from India, by default, international transactions are disabled in your account. So when you want to create your AWS account, make sure international transactions are enabled. You don't need to enable for thousands of rupees, just enable for 10 rupees or 100 rupees. That's sufficient, because to confirm your card details, you need to validate your card. And for that one, it is mandatory to enable the international transaction. And how to enable it? For that one, you need to enable those transactions. Now, next thing. Now, first of all, what you need to do whenever you log into your account, like here I'm already logged into my account. The first thing what we need to do is we need to select the region. Region means data center. In which data center we are going to create our service. By default, if you see here in my account, they have selected as North Virginia. So here in the right hand side, in the top, we are able to see here. So whatever the region you want to select, or whatever the region is near to you as per your location, or if you want to select any other one, here we are getting it. The list of all the regions. Let's say I'm just going to select the Mumbai one. So I've clicked on Mumbai. You can see here, I'm able to select the Mumbai region. Now, search EC2 service. In my account, on the left-hand side is showing you, but might be in your account, it is not showing you. So what you can do, search EC2. Here the tagline, virtual servers in the cloud. Now, what is virtual server? Virtual server is like a computer. Like this is my computer right now. I can create a same type of computer in AWS servers also, which I can access sitting from my home. I can access this particular computer from here. So if you guys want to access, you can also access the same computer from your home, from your office, wherever you're sitting, you can access from there. So the computer which I'm using, same type of computer I can create in Amazon servers also. In which region I'm going to create? In Mumbai region. So again, let's search EC2. Click on EC2. Yeah. Click on instance. Click on launch it. So whatever the steps you need to follow, all the steps are given in my PPT. So click on launch instance. Once I click on launch instance, to create this particular machine, there are few steps we need to follow. The first step is we need to give the name to our machine, and it can be any name. It's not mandatory to have a unique name. You can give any name. I'm giving as Windows -235. So this is the name of my machine. Scroll down. Next thing we need to select is AMI. AMI stands for Amazon Machine Image. In our daily language, we call it as operating system. Okay, I have a question here. Whenever any person, I'm talking about a normal person, not a technical savvy person, he don't have any technical knowledge. If any person is going to purchase a laptop or a computer, what are the basic things we are going to check? Please confirm in the chat box. Correct, I got few answers. RAM, CPU, operating system, or hard disk. These are the 4 things, every basic things, everyone is going to check. Because without these things, no one can purchase RAM, CPU, OS, operating system, or hard disk. Now, which operating system we are going to use? We are going to go with the Windows one. And in AWS, this operating system is called as AMI, Amazon Machine Image. So the terminology which I'm using, these terminologies, you need to remember it. I know that no one can remember these terminologies in one single day. But from now, I'm going to use these terminologies in our upcoming session. So slowly, whenever you're doing practice, you guys also needs to remember these terminologies. So here is the list of AMIs I'm getting: Amazon Linux, Mac, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Windows, or I can browse more AMIs also. Which one I'm going to use? Windows. So I have select the Windows one. Under Windows, here I'm getting. We make sure we are going to select that particular type where it is mentioned as free tier eligible. If you are going to select other than free tier eligible, you will get a bill for that. So the by default, which I'm getting it Microsoft Server 2022 base, I'm going with this particular one. In real time, which EMI we need to select? That is those details given by the client to us. Client is going to inform us that this specific EMI I need to use for this particular EC2 machine. So based on that, we are going to select the EMI. So we have done one thing. We have selected our operating system Windows Server 2022. Next thing. Next thing is I'm going to select CPU and RAM. How much CPU I'm getting? 1. How much of GB of RAM? 1 GB of RAM. I'm just getting 1 CPU and 1 GB of RAM. I'm right now my requirement. This is right now just my basic requirement. I'm going with this particular basic requirement. Now, so for that one, what we need to select? We need to select instance type. With the help of this instance type, we are able to select our CPU and RAM. Right now, my requirement is 1 CPU and 1 GB of RAM. As per that, which type I need to select? The type is called as T2.micro. T2.micro is the name of the type. Because of this particular type, we are able to get the CPU and RAM. If you have a big department, if you need more CPU and RAM, more demand, we can get other types also. See here. 36 CPU, 72 GB of the RAM. 16 CPU, 32 GB of the RAM. Sorry, 72 GB, that's one. 32, 64. 4, 8. If you have a less requirement, for less also we have. 16, 32, 36, 72. So based on client to client requirement, we need to select CPU and RAM. Right now, I'm going with 1 GB of RAM and 1 CPU. In this one, we are getting the type as T2.micro, and T2.micro is coming under our free tier eligible. So it means if you are going to select any other instance type, AWS is going to charge you for that. Now, how here it is mentioned as free tier eligible. But if you remember in yesterday's session, let me open that particular link. Here we have discussed about free tier eligible one. The first service is EC2, 750 hours per month. T4G small, T2.micro, T3.micro. It depends on region. I am using which region? Mumbai one. In Mumbai one, they have given the type as T2.micro. If you are let's say example, you guys are using some other region when practicing. So might be you are not able to see T2.micro there. You will see T3.micro, or might be you will see T4G.small. So depend on the region to region, they have given the instance type, which is coming under our free tier. So make sure if you are using any other region other than Mumbai, you are going to select that instance type where it is clearly mentioned as free tier eligible. Other than free tier eligible, if you are going to use, AWS is going to charge you for that. So please be very careful when you're doing practice. So to create our server, we got CPU and RAM, and we got operating system. The only one more thing is pending is hard disk. We'll do that. Scroll down. Key pair. Whenever we want to connect to this particular machine, we need a password. So how we'll get that password? That particular password, we are getting it because of this key pair. And key pair is a combination of two keys, public and private key. Public key is getting stored in AWS cloud, and private key is going to download in our local machine. So that's why it is called a key pair. It's a combination of two keys, public and private. Public key is getting stored in AWS cloud, and private key is going to download in our local machine. So whenever both the things are going together, then we are able to connect to this particular machine. I have some existing keys also. See here. But I'm not going to use this existing key. I'm going to click on new key pair. With the help of this key, which I'm going to generate right now, I can generate a password to connect to this machine. So enter the name. I'll give us Windows. Create key pair. And I'm going to save this key. Bash 235. And save as type needs to be PEM file. Done. Instance type, we have created a new key pair. Special character does not allow except hyphen. Other than that, no special characters you can use in this. Other than hyphen, you can't use it. Format as PEM file, and we are able to save that particular PEM file in our local machine. Here is that key. I'm able to see. Windows -235 key dot PEM. Next thing. Here we are getting something called RDP traffic. What is this RDP traffic? By default, it is allowed. Right now, we are not going to discuss much about this RDP one. I'll just give a little information. In our upcoming session, we'll discuss more about this thing. Whenever we want to connect to any Windows machine, it is mandatory to enable a port number called RDP. Without that particular port number, it is impossible to connect Windows machine. So AWS is so smart. Based on the AMI which we have selected, system has automatically enabled that particular port number. And anyone knows the RDP port number, please, if anyone knows, please confirm in the chat box, if you are aware of that. Double 389. So 3389 is the correct answer. And that particular port number is by default enabled. Scroll down. Here we are getting storage, hard disk. By default, how much space they are giving us? 30 GB, and maximum 30 GB is coming under our free tier. If you are if you are going to increase more than 30 GB, they are going to charge you for that. So maximum 30 GB is coming under our free tier. Scroll down. Here we have advanced details. Regarding this advanced details, we learn in our upcoming session. So let's have a quick recap. First thing what we have done, we have given the name of our machine. Second thing, we have selected the AMI operating system. Third thing, we have selected the instance type. Because of this instance type, we are able to select CPU and RAM. Next, key pair. We have generated our key pair. So with the help of this key pair, we can generate the password to connect to this particular Windows machine. And then by default, system is enabling the RDP port number. We are going as it is. We are not going to change any settings for that. And storage, they are giving us 30 GB. And how many machines I'm going to create? Only one. Only one machine I'm going to create. And here we have a summary: EMI, instance type, security group, volume. The RDP port which system is enabling here, their system is creating a security group. What is security group? Security group is a set of firewall rules. With the help of that, we can control the traffic, which type of traffic can come to our machine. I know that for few people, these are some new terminologies I'm using. Don't worry, guys. Slowly, you will remember these terminologies also. And slowly, you will understand more when we are going in upcoming days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on launch instance to create this particular machine. Done. What is its in state? Pending, because it takes few minutes to create this particular machine. Is this creation of this machine our task is completed? No. The next thing what we need to do is we need to connect to this particular machine. So how we can connect, that's also we are going to learn. Let's have quick questions and then we learn about how to connect to this machine. Yes, Radhashekar.
Hello, can you
Yes,
hear me, sir?
Radhashekar. Yes, Radhashekar.
Good morning, sir. Sir, regarding free tier offers, on creation of the account, what option we need to choose? Whether it is always free or 12 months free or trial?
You don't need to select any option from these three. That's by default offers. You
By
are getting
default.
whenever you are going to create your account.
Okay.
There is no option to select those offers.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Anand. Anand, you can unmute and ask your question. Yogi, you can unmute.
Hello, Ankit. Hello.
Yes, Yogi, you can ask your question.
Really, is it a free course or
Your voice is very low. Please increase your volume.
okay? Is it a free course and we have to pay for that?
This live training is free. You don't need to pay any single rupee to attend live training, Yogi.
Okay. Actually, I have learned in Azure DevOps now. Is it learn about AWS?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, this training is all about AWS. That's why I think you are aware of that. That's why you have joined the training.
Yes, sir. I'm actually I have a doubt, so that was clear. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Suresh. Suresh Kumar, you can unmute and ask your question. Satya, you can unmute and ask your question. Satya, you have raised your hand. Guys, I have a request. If you don't have any question, please don't raise your hand. Or whenever I'm giving you the chance, please quickly, as soon as possible, reply to me. Naveen, you can unmute.
Yeah, good evening, Kit. How are you
Good
doing?
evening, Naveen. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you. Yeah, the query is all about this. Do we need to create a new creeper every time we create a new instance?
No, we can use existing one also. Right now, I have used the new one because a lot of people are not aware of that how to create a key pair. That's why I've used.
Yeah,
But
sure.
make sure the key, whichever you are going to use existing one, that particular PEM file is there in your local machine.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Kalyan, you can unmute. Kalyan, you can.
I have 100 VMs. I have frozen 100 VMs. So how could I stop those 100 VMs previously I was frozen? Is there any automation?
You just select all those VM, go to instance state and stop the machines.
Hello.
Select all the machine, click on instance state or stop the machines.
Sorry, your voice is breaking. Come back.
Select all the machines, click on instance state and stop instance.
Okay. Then,
This is the option you can stop your machine.
let's say I don't have time to select manually.
Kalyan, your voice is not clear to me.
So in this case, how do we?
Sorry, Kalyan, I'm not able to hear you properly. Your voice is cracking.
Hello, right now?
Yes, Kalyan.
Yeah, I don't have time to manually select those VMs previously I was provisioned. So is there any automation process on this case?
There is no software AWS is providing with the help of that we can stop the machines. No.
Yeah, for example, I have in as Microsoft Azure, there is a service called during our hours we can stop those virtual machine by using automation account runbooks. Correct?
There is no option. We have that system is automatically going to stop your machines. There's an option they can terminate your machine based on the condition whichever we are going to define. Or they'll create your machines. And what are that AWS service, Azure service name we're talking about? Can you please give me the name of that service?
Sorry, Azure service you are talking about.
What is that Azure service name?
I'll ping you in the chat.
You can do that, please. But I didn't heard about any of the service we have in AWS or Azure. They are automatically going to stop our machines.
In Microsoft Azure, actually my current project, we are doing the same.
Okay,
please. By using Azure Marketplace, we can do we can by creating
please drop the
account.
service name in the chat box. I'm not aware of any of the service we have it in AWS. I didn't heard about that. Okay, thank you. Yes, Sridhar, you can unmute.
Yeah. Hi, Ankit. Thank you for organizing the session. Two questions, sir. When you say
go
the
one by one.
When you say private cloud is already within an organization, right? Where is AWS coming into the picture with this private cloud?
Public cloud.
No, the private
AWS
cloud.
is a public cloud.
No, yeah, but we have some hybrid private cloud also, right?
Hybrid is called as public plus private.
Okay.
Hybrid is called as public plus private. Private is the one which we have in the organizations.
Yeah, that's what in the private within organization, where is AWS coming into the picture? It's already within an organization, right?
So that AWS is not called as private one. AWS is called as hybrid one. AWS plus, public plus private is called as hybrid one.
Okay, Yes, okay, okay.
AWS is
And-
not called as private one.
Okay.
Okay. And do you have any
Okay.
question related to this part which we are learning right now?
Okay. And among this, all the services, we need to know all the services or only in important services?
There are more than 300 services, Sridhar.
I see. Okay.
So it's
Okay,
not
thank you.
possible for anyone to learn all 300 services.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And this PPTs you'll be sharing later.
I'm sharing already in our website. On daily basis, I'm going to share in our website. We are not going to share anywhere in the what we call it in our WhatsApp community. We are always sharing by using our website. Okay. Thank you.
And the instance we create Windows, Linux, right? The source can be anything, huh? The source can be Windows or Linux to connect to these instances.
You can't connect Linux machine by using remote desktop connection.
Okay.
So that can be a different process. Right now, I've shown you how to create a Windows one. In tomorrow's session, I'm going to show you how to create a Linux one also.
Okay, thanks,
Okay.
Ankit.
So in tomorrow's session, we will learn about how to create a Linux and how to connect a Linux machine. Okay. And make sure, guys, we have a session tomorrow. So please join the session tomorrow also. Okay. Thank you.
And this AMI is customizable or it's only the fixed
It's
one?
a default one. If you want, you can create your own also. How to create, we'll learn in upcoming session.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Ankit.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Okay, so we have already learned about how to create a machine. Now we are going to learn about how to connect to this machine. To connect to this particular machine, first of all, select this machine and click on connect. When I click on connect, go to RDP client. Note down this public DNS. Username is administrator. And here we have a get password option. When I click on get password, it is asking me to upload the private key. Okay. So, sorry. I have uploaded my private key. Click on decrypt password. When I click on decrypt password, here I am getting the password. Here now, in Windows machine, by default, we have remote desktop connection. So if you just go to search and type RE, here we are getting remote desktop connection. Click here. In the computer, you need to enter the public DNS, the DNS which we have noted down. Click on show options. In username, we are going to enter our username, the administrator which we are getting, and it's a default username. Click on connect. Again, click on connect. Enter the password. Okay. Yes. Done. So we are with this, we are able to connect to our Windows machine. Yes, we are able to connect to our Windows machine. Now in this Windows machine, whatever you want to do, you can do in this particular Windows machine. So this is how we can connect to our Windows machine also. Yes, Radhashekar, you can unmute.
Sir, at the end of the project, whether we'll be doing any projects, sir? Sir, end of the training.
End of the training, we have a 2 project. Those self-learning videos I'm giving it. I'm not going to practically show that. I'm sharing a videos with the candidates. Those are going to pay for the recordings and notes. With them, I'm going to share 2 recordings.
Sir, can you tell once again the price of the training videos?
One live training is free of cost, no charges to attend live training. Okay. For recordings and notes, price is 1770 INR. INR means Indian rupees.
Okay, sir. Sir, if one more question. In case when we leave the sessions, sorry, instances will be charged. At that case, as per law, whether AWS will be filing a case upon us or like that, they will just
No,
suspend
I
our
didn't heard about it. They're just going to suspend your account, and you have 750 hours per month free.
Okay.
Do you know how much in single day? How many hours we have?
24 hours.
24 hours.
But
If I talk
in
about 24 multiplied by 30,
okay,
how many hours we have?
720 hours.
So 750 we are getting it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
And
one more
750
thing.
hours total we are getting it.
Okay. So one more thing. After completing this training, whether we can mention in our resume as hands-on experience or knowledge, or we have knowledge.
Are you a fresher or you have some experience, previous
I am
experience?
a fresher, but I am into desktop support earlier.
So if you are a fresher, then you need to mention that you have a knowledge.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Kaushik, you can unmute.
Hi. Hi,
Hi,
Ankit. Good
Kaushik.
morning.
Good morning.
You're creating the free tier. Now I want to change with the some priced one. So what
You
is
need
the
to
difference between I want to create with the some not at the free tier. Okay.
So there is
Then
no
what
change
is
in
that?
the process. Process is same.
Yeah.
The only
Then
thing
what is
is
the
the only thing is for free tire, they are not going to charge you. For paid one, they are going to charge you.
then what is the difference between the free tier as well as the paid one?
Now tell me one thing. You have 30 GB of storage. In 30 GB of storage, can you store 100 GB of data?
No.
So if your client is having 100 GB of data, so what they are going to do?
I
They
want
look
to
for
increase.
they'll look for free tier, or they need to have 100 GB of storage.
You need
Clients
for
are not
100
looking
GB.
for free tier. Free tier is just for training purpose.
Okay. Got it. And
Okay,
also I
just for
have another
learning
question.
purpose. Let's say example, you are a student. I don't know you are a student or whatever. Did student have thousands of money, thousands of rupees, so they can pay thousands of rupees per month just to practice it? No. So that's why every company is giving the free tier detail. So those people don't have the students. If I talk about, they don't have that much money, so they can practice those things also.
Okay, got it.
Otherwise, no, if they start charging you for single day, no one will learn AWS. Okay.
Yeah. And also I have another question, Ankit. And also I got some bill in the building. So I have used the EC2 service, RDS service for my project purpose. So I
Okay.
got a bill. Can you waive off the bill for the first time?
No, you need to pay the bill. There is no option of waive off.
Okay, Ankit. I think I saw somewhere in the net.
No,
Can
there
you
is no
please?
option of waive off. You need to pay the bill.
Okay, Ankit. Thanks you so much.
Yes, Satya, you can unmute. Satya, you can unmute and ask your question. Kaushik, you can unmute and ask your question.
Ankit, I have already done with my questions.
Please lower down your hand. Yes, Lakshman.
Yeah, hi Ankit.
Hi.
So can I use the pair key for another instance? Which let's say we have downloaded the private key, right? Can I use that one for the another instance?
Yes, you can use it to make sure that particular PEM file is already there in this machine. Yes, you can use it.
Okay, like it should be in our machine. Okay.
Yes, and the same question asked by one of the student earlier also.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Now coming to the important part. You have done your practice. After your practice, I don't need this particular virtual machine right now, this EC2 machine, which we have created. So what should we do? I need to delete this machine. To delete this particular machine, what we have it, we need to select the instance, click on instance state, and then if you want to stop, you can stop. Also, stop means shut down. Terminate means you are going to delete this particular machine. So I'm going to click on terminate. Once I click on terminate, again, I need to click on terminate to this particular machine. Done. So system is start shutting down, and after a few minutes, if you see this particular machine is going to terminate. And if I talk about after a few hours, that particular complete instance is going to removed from our AWS account. So this is how you can terminate your machine. And guys, whatever the PPTs, whichever I'm sharing with you, in few PPTs, not in every PPT, you will get some self-learning links also. Like in this one, if I talk about, there is one link I have given how to enable the region. Enable the region means we have total 32 regions, but there are few regions which are disabled by default in your AWS account. These are not enabled by default. So how to enable it, that details I have given here. And right now, when we are generating the password, we got this type of password. Can you remember this password? It's quite very difficult. I want a password like this training. @123, like this type of password I need. Is it possible? Can we set that type of password? Yes, it is also possible. How to do that? That particular details also I have given in this particular link. So once you receive this PPT, you can use those links, whichever is mentioned in my PPT, for self-learning also. Now let's have few questions and then we are going to end the session for today. Yes, Satish.
Hi, Ankit. I want to know what is the use of region?
Now, I want to create a machine in Mumbai region, in Mumbai data center. How can I make sure that it is going to create in the Mumbai data center? Because I have selected the region, because of that it is going to be great. If I'm going to select, let's say example, Hyderabad. So it means the EC2 machine which I'm going to create, it is going to create in Hyderabad data center. Okay, and data center means region.
Okay, means actual machine is located in on that location, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
And one more question: what is the use of RDP while creating password or PAM file?
Port number. Without that particular port number, it is impossible to connect to this machine. So just creating a machine, our work is not going to complete. We need to connect to that machine, because without connect, how can I work on that machine, Satish?
Okay.
So to connect to that particular machine, it is mandatory to enable a port number RDP, and this is for Windows.
Okay.
Okay. For Linux also, we will learn in the tomorrow session.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Mani.
Hi, okay, thank you. Connecting to the opening a AWS account, there are two types of users that is shown. One is root user.
Right now,
and,
go
one
with the
is-
root one. Regarding IAM, we'll learn in upcoming session. We have a service. We'll learn that later. Right now,
Okay,
go
thank
with the
you.
root one.
Okay, thank you. So root user will have all the all the administration access, like
Yes.
is it kind of a super user so that he can have all the access?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Rohit.
Hi Ankit, good morning.
Good morning.
Ankit, how can we open RDP in MacBook?
In MacBook also, you can download the RDP. If you
Okay.
just, now I'll tell you one thing. I delete that machine. When you click on connect, in that one, if you go to that particular RDP tab, we have an option of download also. I don't
Okay.
want to download because remote desktop connection is already there. But if you are using a Mac option, you can click on download. So system is going to download RDP in your machine on the spot.
Okay.
Okay.
And how do we open it then?
Same way, connect automatically. System will give the public DNS, just end username you need to enter and password you need to enter.
Okay, okay. And one more thing, Ankit. See, I have 11 years of experience. So
Sorry
if
to
I
interrupt you,
want,
Rohit. Rohit, sorry to interrupt you. Please, now, guys, if you have any question related to career, please email me, because we have already
okay,
come to the technical part. It will be good. We can just only stuck to the technical part now. Regarding career, please email me. I'll reply you there.
okay, okay,
Sorry,
fine,
Rohit.
fine.
Now I'm not going to answer anyone regarding the career. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Yes, Venkata.
Yeah, Ankit, recently I have encountered with some issue related to this instance creation. In the under the network settings, we have a source type, right? Anywhere we have selected there.
Source, yes. Anywhere we
Yeah,
have selected, yes.
yeah. For me, for few of the regions like Mumbai, Hyderabad, Singapore, the instance type by default it is going to set as a custom.
So you can change it. You can manually change those things.
Yeah, but actually I have mentioned there anywhere, but while I'm connecting to the instance, I am not able to connect it to that instance because it is changing to custom by default.
So it's not possible, Bhanu. Whatever the details you are going to select,
Yeah,
based on that, it is going to be select in your machine.
yes,
You
yes,
you
I
are,
have.
you are selecting something else, or AWS is giving you something else. Sorry, I can't believe those things.
Yeah, recently this issue occurred. I go to the security option and I check the security groups. There it is showing custom.
So it means whatever you are going to select, whatever the details you have select, it is going to. In custom means
Yeah,
you need to manually enter the IP address here.
yes, yes, you are right. But I put there anywhere means it is by default taking custom. I don't know why, and I don't know how to troubleshoot it.
So those things you will learn in the upcoming session.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, yes, Anil.
Yes, Shiva, you can unmute.
Ankit, good morning.
Good morning, Shiva.
What is the difference PEM file and PPK file?
We'll discuss in the tomorrow session regarding that part. Because
Thank
PPK is not required right now. We have just used PEM file, and PPK is not required for connecting to the Windows machine. PPK is required to connect to the Linux machine if you are using putty. If you are using Git bash, even PPK is not required at that time. So you will understand in tomorrow's session.
Yeah, okay, okay, thank you.
Yes, Radhashekar.
Hello,
Yes, Radhashekar.
sir. In why we need regions, sir? Because we are taking the remote only. Why there are different regions we need?
How can I be make sure, Radhashekar, that particular machine is going to create in which data center? How can I make sure that thing? Yes, Radhashekar.
But why we need that region specific, sir? Anywhere we can.
Now, let's example. I'm no. How can I make sure I can work on your specific computer, Radhashekar? I'm going to
Okay,
select that
okay,
particular location there. So I
okay,
need to work in that specific servers, what which we have in that particular region. So for that one, I need to select a region.
okay, sir. One
Okay.
more thing. If we complete this training successfully and we have been practiced good, whether we have some career option in Logic Labs.
No. In Logic Labs, you will not get that. We'll share job details with our students. You can apply by using that.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yes, Swapnil.
Thanks, Ankit. The couple of questions actually.
Go one
Can
by
we,
one.
yeah, can we change the that instance ID to our required one as such because the
No,
instance? Okay,
not possible.
okay. And when we change the password, does that PFM file is required in that case?
No. We are talking about that our own password, like which I've told training at the 123.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No.
So in that case, that PFM file is not required to store on the local system, right? That's
No.
Okay.
At that time, it is not required.
Okay. And when I go to the billing part, by default is changing to the global one.
Yes, correct. Because billing is done for complete Azure account, sorry, AWS account, not specific to any region. Billing is not done for any region, specific region. It is for complete AWS account. So you might be working on Mumbai region, you're working on California region. Billing is done on 1st of every month. And for all region, it will be a single bill.
Okay. So when I just created the account and I went into the billing section, and under the free tier, when I clicked on the free tier, it says that there is no free tier services data available
Because
right.
details right now, it's not update, takes some time to update those details.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Ankit.
Yes, Anand.
Yeah, thanks, Ankit. So my question is, so can we change the IP address because it's big? I mean, it's not. Remember. So when we are typing in a remote desktop, right? So
Right now, we
can
are
we change
connecting
it?
by using this particular DNS you're talking about. You can
Yeah,
connect
correct.
this particular machine by using public IP also. You can just
So
note
can
down
we?
a. Let me
Yeah.
complete. You can just also note down a public IP address from here. You can connect to this machine only by using public IP also.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you
One
don't
more
need that
question.
public DNS. You just get a public IP and you can connect. And even the public DNS which I have, this is the actual public IP of that particular machine. So in that one also public IP is also mentioned. But here they have mentioned hyphen. In IP address we have dot.
Okay, got it.
Now
Yeah.
continue with second question.
Yeah, one more question. So any particular region we have to practice for free tier or
No, you can
anyone
go
we
with
can
any other region
choose?
also. Any region whichever is near to you, you can go with that.
No problem, right? So any region we can use
No.
without paying this free tier.
Yes. You are from which country?
India only.
So go with the Mumbai one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Ankit. Yeah,
Hi.
Ankit, just now I created one key. So we have for 1,000 servers. So we need to generate key for 1,000 servers.
If you are going to create 1,000 server in one single go, then it will be a single key for all the 1,000 machines. Okay. Any more questions, Ayar?
No.
Yes, Kalyan.
Yeah, what is the difference between public IP address and DNS?
Your voice is not clear. Can you please repeat again?
So currently you are using by connecting them .them and DNS, right? What is the difference between public IP address and
What is the difference between?
public DNS as well as public IP address? You can directly connect through public IP address.
Both are same thing. There is no difference in this. You can connect by using public DNS or public IP. Both are same thing. That's what I have told few minutes before. You can also connect your machine by using public IP also.
One more question. If you end user want to access the virtual machine, so how we are going to give the access to them?
You can create their users.
Okay.
We'll learn that in
Inside
upcoming
like your
session.
DNS, right? Inside DNS.
Under that particular
Like
remote
active
desktop connection, you can create their users.
Okay. Upcoming sessions. Got it.
Thank you. Yes, Subara, you can unmute. Subara, you can unmute and ask your question. Anusha, you can unmute.
Ankit, I just wanted to know, like, this PDF, or sorry, this PPT, how will that be shared? Is it through the WhatsApp group?
No, only through our website. And it is
Okay,
not
I
going
have
to
to.
share to all. It is only going to share to our website to paid candidates.
Okay, understood.
Okay, only live. That's what I've showed in yesterday's session. Also in today's session, only live training is free from our side. No other
Sure.
support from our side.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, Rama, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi.
So how much we should learn from the networking? Actually, I am not aware of
Whatever is
networking.
required, we are going to learn in this training. You don't need to go with any additional part.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. And one more
Yes.
thing, actually, you terminated the Windows machine.
Hmm.
So daily after the practice, what should we do? Should we
It's
terminate or
up to
the
you.
shutdown?
It's up to you. If you want to use the same machine,
Okay.
next day also you can stop the machine and start the machine. If you don't want, you can terminate and create a new machine. If you terminate a machine, create a new machine, it will be a practice for you.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
Nafis.
Hi Ankit, thanks for your patience, answering everybody, who will be asking questions, really appreciate the Ankit. My question is here. Already I had AWS Solution Architect training I have been taken from Logic Labs. Whether I can access all these videos, which you are sharing, all those things with that same, or it has to be purchased additionally, Ankit?
You can get, you have paid for which particular batch number?
I think maybe previous batches 190 or AWS
So
Solution.
whatever for the batch you have paid, you will get the recording only for that one. If you want 235 batch one, you need to pay for 235 batch recording. You will not get it. 235 batch recordings. If you are not going to pay. Okay.
That's it, Ankit. Thank you for clarification.
Yes, Babu, you can unmute. Sayed, you can unmute.
Hello, Ankit.
Yes,
Thanks
Sayed.
for your suggestions and thanks for your guidance. Just I have one query about organization level. Let's suppose my organization having n number of users and I created n number of users. So what about the license fees, like about security,
EC2 machines?
firewall? Huh?
Regarding the EC2 machines license, we don't need to take care. The Windows machine right now have created. Did we mention
Yeah.
anything about licensing? No.
No.
That is
Okay.
completely taken care by the AWS. Even like I want to create a Oracle database in this.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
directly create within 1 minute. I
Okay,
don't
right.
need to take care of those licenses because that is completely taken care by the AWS. So whatever the billing they are generating us.
Yeah.
So in that one, it is everything is included.
Okay, fine.
Okay. We don't need to worry
Okay.
about the licensing part.
Thanks, Ankit.
Yes, Santosha, you can unmute.
Yes, sir. See, how many instances we can create in the free tier?
You have 750 hours per month free.
No, the instance, like example, I want to
There is
create
no
some.
limit. You have 750 hours per month.
Okay.
Means if you are going to create 750 hours, let's example, you have 10 machines. So it is going to divide by 10. So it means each machine will get 75 minutes.
Okay.
So you have 750 hours. How you want to utilize, that's completely up to you.
Okay. So one more question. Example, I left my laptop and connecting from the different laptop. I don't have a PAM key. Okay.
So you'll transfer the PAM file in that machine also to connect to that machine.
So in that case, I can able to download the PAM key again?
No, no, there is no option. You can only
So
download the PAM key only one time.
okay. So without that PAM key, I cannot connect with
If you are
any other.
using a Windows machine, then if you have a password, you can connect. Then in that case, you don't need a PAM file.
Okay.
Okay, but if you want to generate a new password again, you want to reset your password, then you need a PAM file. But for Windows machine, if you have a password, you don't need PAM file.
Okay. And one more thing. My account is going to expire in by December. So do I get any renew option, or it will be like
Which account?
This AWS account which I
There is no
created?
renew option we have for that. Only for first 12 months they are giving you the free. So after 12 months you want to create a new account.
Okay, so using different email ID or like that.
Card you can use the same one. Mobile number you can save them, but make sure there is no pending bill from their side.
Okay.
Okay.
You mean I can use same email ID?
No, email ID is not possible.
Okay, email ID is different.
Email ID
Card
can
be
be
same.
different. Mobile number or what we call it, card details can be same.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, Soumya Singh, you can unmute.
Sir, can we use a single security group for the other instances?
Like same question asked by previous two students also, I've given the same answer. I'm giving again same answer. Yes, it is possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Malika, you can unmute.
Good morning, Ankit.
Good morning.
Actually, my doubt is if we created AWS account in one PC, after that we need to connect in another PC. How can we do that?
Go to the website and log into your account by giving email ID and password.
By same email and password, right?
Yes, it's like you have a Facebook account. You're logging
Yes,
with
yes,
your laptop. You are going to log in another account. Just need email ID and password same way. It is also same way.
Okay, okay. And one more doubt, Ankit. We select region, na? If we change our location, we need to change region also, right?
No,
If we go to
I'm sitting in US right now and I'm using a Mumbai region.
Okay, okay.
No, you can use the same one also. Okay.
I'm in India, right? Then I will keep Mumbai location, Mumbai region.
Completely up to you. You want to go with Mumbai one or North Virginia or any other, it's completely up
Okay.
to you.
Okay, we have the option to change. If I relocate any region, then I need to select that region, particular
No,
region,
it's
right?
not mandatory. Whichever you want to
Okay,
use,
okay.
you can go with. You want to complete your
Okay.
practice with Mumbai one, go with the Mumbai one. There is no
Okay.
restrictions for that. That if you are sitting in US, you only need to select US regions. No, you can select other regions also.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Dinesh. Praveen, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit. I have a simple question. We can create single instance in multiple region. Is it possible?
Yes, there is no limit.
Okay.
Any more question, Praveen?
Nothing. That's it.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. So with this, I'm going to end the session here. So in today's session, we have learned about how to create AWS account and how to create a Windows EC2 machine. In tomorrow's session, we are going to learn about how to create a Linux EC2 machine. Thank you all. Thank you for joining today's session. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.